So, good afternoon guys. It's about 2:30 on a Wednesday. Just sitting here in Refuge Cafe having coffee, sandwich, listening to some Billy Joel from the 1970s. Very, very nice. Just the way we are. There we go. So, I'd like to do a little update on my blog of the other day on dating. I've seen a lot of sites going into dating and what you can and what you can't do. This is great. I have no gripes about what these guys are doing. But one of the gripes I do have is where people are coming to the Philippines as a sex tourist destination. So I thought I would just touch base on some of the things that the Filipinos are looking for and some of what the Filipinos are not looking for. And the expectation is that you come to the Philippines and you can find a lady like picking apples in an orchard or going into a supermarket and finding bottles of water. You can. Okay, and I'm just saying, you can do that. But will you find the right bottle of water? Or will you find the right apple for you? And that's what my video was about the other day. So, you can come to the Philippines, and if you're looking for a relationship, you can find a relationship. But understand what the Filipina is looking for. A lot of the times the Filipina is looking for security for her old age, when she is no longer pretty, when she doesn't have a pert bottom and a pert pair of boots. They have all gone south to meet her ankles. She would also like to have children and have a family, because a family in the Philippine culture is second to none. I have found this in the last 15 months. Filipinos want children, they love children, they love having a family. This is also part of security, that when they become old, that they have somebody to look after them and care for them, as they care for the children when they grow up. So, that's expectation number 2. Expectation number 3 is not to be hit or beaten or abused or harassed or discriminated against. Now, men in the Philippines do this. It's within their culture, and I don't understand why it's in their culture. I'm going to have a cup of coffee. And I don't understand why it's part of their culture. But it is. So, when I've been speaking to Annie, her first boyfriend, it was terrible. The things he used to do to them, it was shocking. I wish I'd actually met him when I was in London, because I would have beaten the shit out of him for what he did to Annie. But I didn't meet him in London, so I can't beat the shit out of him. But Annie put up with abuse because of love. That 4-letter word, it seems to transcend harassment, grief, bullying, abuse, drugs, drink, and everybody comes into this world and they're entitled to live their life in this world. They don't need a dictatorship for a boyfriend. They don't need a mini, how can I say it? I don't know, a mini mini offender, a mini whatever you want to turn around and call him. I just can't find the words because it annoys me so much. But anyway, that's what the Filipinos are looking for. Now, yes, you can fly into the Philippines. Yes, you can find a girl on a website. You can meet that girl. You can have some fun with that girl, and then you can disappear. But what you have to understand is in the Western world, you can drop in and out, in and out, in and out of relationships because the culture is different. In the Philippines, the culture is massively different. But when you start dating, this is on a trajectory for marriage, love, children, family, commitment for the rest of your life. That's the trajectory. That's where the vision of the Filipina is looking to go. That's her expectation. So understand that. Okay? Now, as I said before, I've come here. I walk around the malls, I walk around the town. I get lots of nice smiles. I get lots of beautiful greetings from Filipinos. You know, I was in Burger King last week, and there was a young lady, and she was with two foreigners, and she was making advances to me behind the two foreigners, and she wanted to give me her phone number. A beautiful, beautiful Filipina, but she was looking to better herself, and I understand that. You can be tempted when you walk past the window, but remember, if you are in a relationship, understand the expectations of the Filipino you're going out with. The other thing is, if you're looking to find or looking to find a relationship, then you can go to the mall and you can look at girls, and you can smile at girls, and you can chat with girls. But it's very difficult to pass over your number or get their contact details. You can meet girls in shops and you can chat to them in the shops, like I do in my videos. I chat to people in Mercury Drug, or I chat to people in restaurants, and I chat to them. Okay? But you have to understand that you have to engage in that conversation. You have to engage in opening the door. And it's not about just opening the door to go back to the hotel room. That's not going to happen. Sometimes it will. But a lot of times there is an expectation for you to turn around and honour your part of the bargain. Okay? Now, meeting young ladies, there are a couple of places that have come to light for me that you can actually go to and meet Filipinas without going online, or without going on Facebook, without going on YouTube. And these are areas where there are call centres. These are areas where there are high density of Filipinos. Go to the food restaurants. So in Demosa, there is a place, it's called CXI, which is a call centre. There is another call centre. But around that area there is a Japanese restaurant, Korean restaurant, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Jollibee. You've got these, they're open 24 hours a day, call centres. Okay, but what you have to understand is they work on Western time. So if you go there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the Filipinos you are looking for or want to meet are already in bed. They won't turn to, or they won't start work until about 11, 12 o'clock, and they'll have breakfast around about 2 to 7 o'clock in the morning. So these are areas, and Davao is full of call centres. So you have Superland, which is down near Central Bank. You have Robinson's Mall, which is on Lang. You have the Demosa one I've just explained to you about. Over Matina, there are 2 call centres over there. And in each one of these call centres, you have between 600 to 700 Filipinos working. And you have to understand that they also get paid good money, between 12 and 18,000 pesos a month. So if you're looking for a partner and you find somebody from the call centre, they will get good money. It's going to be a stressful job. If you're looking for somebody that is working in an insurance broker or in administration or a teacher, they're going to be getting around 9 to 10,000 pesos. If you're looking for somebody that's in Burger King, McDonald's, or a shop sales lady, they're going to be doing part-time work, and they're going to be getting about 4,000 to 5,000 pesos a month. So it's where you set your expectations. Also remember that the city girls that are in Davao, Cagayan de Oro, Cebu, all have good jobs, are looking for that lifelong partner and settling down. If you're looking for somebody that is going to be rich, i.e. a doctor, a solicitor, a lawyer, then you have to ask yourself, would these people go out with a 60-year-old retired person from America, Canada, France, Germany, Holland, whatever? I think you'll find that they won't. Now I've come into contact with doctors and nurses and solicitors who are all female. Their expectations are a lot higher because they earn around 50 to 70,000 pesos a month. So they're not looking for a retired person. They're looking for somebody that is in the same bracket of their social status, their financial status. They're looking for somebody between 80 and 300, 400,000 pesos a month. So you have to set yourself, guys, if you're looking for a really, really good Filipino, then you will find one. She will most probably come from the provinces, or she'll be a city girl looking to improve herself. But whatever you do, enjoy what you're doing. Respect the person. Please don't abuse. That does annoy me sometimes. But you know, like what you're doing. I'm not preaching to you guys. I see a lot of Filipinos that are actually upset. You know, I have a friend who's a friend of Annie's, and she's in Manila. And she went out with a German, and he was going out with her, but he also had a girlfriend on Samal Island, but he also had another girlfriend on Tagum. So he had 5 girls. So you can't actually focus and develop a relationship when you've got 5 girls. But you know, our friend Princess from Manila, she was looking for something that she was not going to get from the German at all, apart from maybe a sexually transmitted disease and maybe having some pictures on Facebook of her having sex with him, whatever. But that's just my opinion. It upset her when it happened, but it was just my opinion. But anyway, like, or where are we? Like, share, subscribe, respect this. The people in the Philippines are absolutely beautiful. And it takes time to understand the culture, understand how to live it. Today is raining. As I said, I'm having a coffee and I'm going to have a beer. I'll post a picture. I've started to do new thumbnails on the front of my videos. So let me know what you think. My brother's going to be here in 2 weeks' time from London. So I'm going to be doing 14 days worth of vlogging with him around Mindanao and the Philippines. This weekend I'm going to Jensen, going to the tuna capital of the world with Joe, Chris, John, Annie and a couple of other people. We're going to go down in a Ford Everest and just chill out really, just have some fun. I already chill, but all the rest all work. They work nights or call centres, but anyway, not to worry. Okay guys, take care, look after yourselves, love and have respect.